Namaste. Welcome to day 23 of Online Storytelling Fest. I hope you enjoyed the activity yesterday. Today we are starting edition 3. But before we begin to first story of edition 3, do you remember the last story of edition 2? Yes, the day the crayons quit. And do you remember what happened in the story? Yes, there were many crayons, red crayon, yellow crayon, orange crayon, and all these crayons were unhappy. And what did Duncan do to make them happy? Yes, he made different drawings and colored them differently. And some of you also did that. So let's see what happens in the story today. Yes, our story is on crayons today. But before we move to the story, we will do a song. And we are going to do the same song to see how well we remember the song. So the song is again by Karadi Tales. Red is Mamma's Bindi. If you have not seen Karadi Tales, different rhymes and songs, log on to their website and watch them. Let's come sing the song. Red is Mamma's Bindi. White is Grandpa's dhoti. Khaki wears the postman. Cycling up my gully. Yellow shine the sun so bright. Blue is for the sky so high. Green is for the pretty leaves dancing on my balcony. Red is Mamma's bindi, white is Grandpa's dhoti, khaki wears the postman, cycling up my gully. Yellow shine the sun so bright, blue is for the sky so high, green is for the pretty leaves dancing on my balcony. Very good. Yes, so let's see what's going to happen in the story today. Will the crayons come back or they will again have complaints and they will again say something to Duncan? So come, let's read the story. The Day the Crayons Came Home, written by Daywalt, and pictures are drawn by Oliver Jeffers and published by Harper. Children, what all colors do you see here? Which color is this? Green. Correct. And this one? Okay, purple, brown, neon, yellow, turquoise. And which color is this? Red color. Yes. So let's see what will happen in the story. The day the crayons came home. One day, Duncan and his crayons were happily coloring together when a strange stack of postcards arrived for him in the mail. So many letters for Duncan. Dear Duncan, not sure if you remember me. My name is Maroon Crayon. You only colored with me once to draw a scab, but whatever. Anyway, you lost me 2 years ago in the couch. Then your dad sat on me and broke me in half. I never would have survived had Paperclip not nursed me back to health. I'm finally better, so come and get me. And can Paperclip come too? He's really holding me together. Sincerely, your marooned crayon, Maroon Crayon. Children, what's the meaning of marooned? Do you know? It means left behind, feeling alone, forgotten. So the maroon crayon feels that he's forgotten, left behind. Look at maroon crayon with the paper clip here. And saying no to Duncan's father. Don't sit on me. Dear Duncan, no one likes peas. No one even likes the color pea green. So I am changing my name and running away to see the world. Sincerely, Esteban the Magnificent, the crayon formerly known as pea green. Oh, so pea green changed the name and now would like to be called as Esteban the Magnificent. Hi Duncan, it's me, Neon Red Crayon. Remember that great holiday we had with your family? Remember how we laughed when we drew a picture of your dad's sunburn? Remember dropping me by the hotel pool when you left? Clearly you do not, because I'm still here. How could you miss me? Anyway, after 8 months waiting for you to come and get me, I guess I'm walking back. Your left behind friend, Neon Red Crayon. So Neon Red Crayon is walking back. Look at the crayon, watching the time, and was waiting for Duncan, but now it seems he started walking back. Duncan, it's us, yellow and orange. We know we used to argue over which of us was the color of the sun. But guess what? Neither of us wants to be the color of the sun anymore. Not since we were left outside and the sun melted us together. You know the real color of the sun? Hot. That's what. We are sorry for arguing. You can make green the sun for all we care. Just bring us home. Your not so sunny friends, yellow and orange. Look at yellow and orange crayon. Do you remember, children? In the last story they were fighting. And look here. They don't want to be the color of the sun because they have melted. Hey Duncan, I'm sure you don't recognize me after the horrors I have been through. I think I was tan crayon or maybe burnt sienna. I don't know. I can't tell anymore. Have you ever been eaten by a dog and puked up on the living room rug? Because I have. I have been eaten by a dog and puked up on the rug, Duncan. And it's not pretty. Not pretty at all. I am more carpet first than crayon now. Can you please bring me back? Your indigestible friend, tan or possibly burnt sienna crayon. Oh, so burnt sienna crayon is not happy because it has been eaten by a dog. Dearest Duncan, could you please open the front door? I need to see the world. Sincerely, Esteban the Magnificent. Children, do you remember who is Esteban? Yes, the pea green. Look, he has come here asking Duncan to open the door because he wants to see the world. Hey Duncan, remember last Halloween We told your little brother there was a ghost under the basement stairs. Then we threw that scary stuff on the wall. Sure was funny when he ran screaming, right? But it wasn't so funny when you forgot to take me out of the basement. Please come and get me. I'm kind of terribly horrified. Your scared friend, glow-in-the-dark crayon. Glow-in-the-dark crayon is horrified. Asking for Duncan to come and take him back. He's stuck in the basement. Dear Duncan, looks like I'm almost home. Been through China, Canada and France, I think. Just crossing Newcastle by camel now. Newcastle has joined pyramids, right? See ya soon. Neon red crayon. P.S. Next stop, the North Pole, I think. Look at the neon red crayon happily roaming around the world, and he's on his way back. He's coming home. Duncan, does page 8 of Pirate Island ring a bell? Kind of a big payday for Captain Greenbeard there, don't you think? And no bronze or silver in that pile, huh? I told you it would make me blunt if you colored each coin individually. But would you listen? No. I also told you those stupid crayon sharpeners never work. Did you listen to that? Also no. Now I can't color anything at all. Your pointless friend, Gold Crayon. That's pencil saying I had to write it for him. And Gold Crayon is stuck in a sharpener. This is not fun for me either, you know. Dear Duncan, I have seen the world. It's rainy. I'm coming back. Esteban the Magnificent. So, Esteban has seen the world. It's raining outside and he wants to come back. Hi Duncan. You're probably wondering why my head is stuck to your sock. A question I ask myself every day. Well, it's because last week you left me in your pocket and I ended up in the dryer. I landed on your sock and now he's stuck to my head. Can you please come and get me? Also, why does everything you wear still smell even after it's washed? Your stinky, socky, stucky on head buddy, turquoise crayon. P.S. Sock says hi. So Socks is saying, tell Duncan I said hi. And this crayon is stuck on a sock. Dear Mr. Duncan, I know I am not your crayon. I know I belong to your baby brother, but I can't take him anymore. In the last week alone, he has bitten the top of my head, put me in the cat's nose, drawn on the wall and tried to color rubbish with me. The worst part is he is a terrible artist. I can't tell what his drawings are. Donkeys, monkeys, donkey monkeys. Picasso said every child is an artist, but I don't know. I don't think he met your brother. Please rescue me. Your desperate friend, big chunky toddler crayon. Oh, so toddler crayon also has a problem. He wants to be rescued. Look here. Who has bitten this part? Duncan's little brother. Duncan, greetings from Amazon rainforest. Making great time. I think I'm almost home. Neon red crayon. Look at Neon. He thinks he's in Amazon rainforest. Where's he, children? Hello, Duncan. It's me, Brown Crayon. You know exactly why I ran away, buddy. Everyone thinks I get all the great coloring jobs. Chocolate, puppies, ponies. Lucky me, right? Bet they don't know what else you used me to color, do they? I didn't think so. The rest of that drawing was great. But did it really need that final brown scribble? I will come back, but please, let's stick to chocolate, okay? Your very embarrassed friend, Brown Crayon. Brown Crayon is very embarrassed. And Duncan has so many letters he just read. Duncan was sad to learn of all the crayons he had lost, forgotten, broken, or neglected over the years. So he ran around gathering them up. But Duncan's crayons were all so damaged and differently shaped than they used to be that they no longer fitted in crayon box. So Duncan had an idea. What do you think Duncan will do now? Duncan read all these letters and Duncan now he has an idea. What do you think he will do? Look here, the crayon fort. He built a place where each crayon would always feel at home. So he built the crayon fort. Children, do you remember this crayon? This crayon is saying, there's no dogs down there, are there? Who was eaten by the dogs? Dan, yes. And beige crayon is saying, nop, nop, no turkeys either. And yellow and orange crayon have become friends now. They are saying, I think that door is for us. And they are going to enter this door. Children, do you remember who lost the underwear in the last story? Who didn't have underwear? Yes, Peach Crayon. So Peach Crayon is asking, who are you wearing? And Turquoise Crayon said, oh, I think he goes by Ted. I am Ted. The sock is saying, I am Ted. And do you remember the gold crayon got stuck in a sharpener? So the gold crayon is saying, hope there isn't a metal detector. And maroon crayon with the paper clip is saying, no, I think everyone is welcome. So that's the crayon fort that Duncan built for his crayons. Esteban and Neon Crayon are talking to each other. Ha ha! Neon Crayon is saying, and then in Cleveland, I got to hike the Great Wall of China. I think he has come back home. So that was the story, the day the crayons came home. Yes. So let's do an art activity on the story. So for our today's activity, we need a blank sheet, markers, scissors and Fevicol. We are going to make a dice. For that, we will first cut this sheet into square. Now, cut this part and save it for some other activity. Now we have to fold this paper this way also. So turn it and make a fine crease. So now we have X here. Now we will fold the sheet and we will again turn it not on this edge but on this edge. We will fold it. So once you do that, you will have your sheet will come something like this. So what I did, once you fold it, it will come something like this. You fold it and keep it down. Now lift this part and bring it up. Do it on all the other sides. Turn it. Do it on this side as well. Correct? So now we have a diamond. Now we will lift this part and fold it inwards. इस पार्ट को उठा के अंदर की तरफ मोड़ेंगे. इसी तरीके से इस पार्ट को भी उठा के अंदर की तरफ मोड़ेंगे. Do this on all the other sides. Turn it. Now fold this also. And fold this part also. See, so we have something like this now. Now you can lift this part, right? What we will do, we will bring this part, we will align it here and make a fine crease. I will tell you children why we are making a fine crease here. Do it on the other side also. Yeah. Once you have made this, you see there is a pocket here. We have to insert this in that pocket. And this part also we have to insert in the pocket. Right? We will do this on the other sides also. Once you are done folding, what we will do, we will again insert this in the pocket. Insert this also into the pocket. So now we have these two sides. One is this one. You see this is closed. And the other side you see a hole here. What we will do, before we blow into the hole, we will make our shape look like this. Just fold it. Both the sides. And now you see a hole here. I will blow into this and make it like a cube. So see, when I blow, it becomes something like this. So you just make it becomes like a ball. So give it a cube shape. And now if you put edges here, it will be nice to make it stay in a cube shape. Right? Now see, it looks something like this. Now what we will do, we will put Fevicol and secure these parts. If you don't want to put Fevicol, that's also fine. I'm just doing it so that it doesn't move so much when we play the game. Okay. Now, what we will do, you can use different color crayons to write. I am using a purple sketch color to write different colors. So I'm writing white, black, green, red, orange, okay, blue. So these are the different colors that I have written. You can write any color. And what we will do, we will close our eyes, roll this dice, and the color came black. So you have to take a sheet. Here I am using this paper. You will write black here, and you will write the name of things that you see black around you. So I see a bag. I see laptop. I see a cover. So these are the different color things that I see which are black color. Now again you roll the dice. If you don't know the spelling or the name of that thing, you can ask your parents. Close your eyes, roll it again. I will roll it, roll it, roll it, drop it. Now it's green. So what all things that are green in color and that you see around yourself, so write the name of those things in your diary or in your copy. I hope you enjoyed this activity and the story. You will discover some of the hidden things in your house with this game. Thank you so much.